Hey everybody, and happy Halloween. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day so far. So I just wanted to come in here very quickly. A lot of you are getting in your ketones. Some of you have started. Some of you are probably close to the end of your 10-day pack. Some of you might be waiting for yours in the mail. Some of you might be on day like 2 or 3. It just kind of depends on when you ordered and when your shipment was sent. Some of you are still waiting for me to be able to send the next shipment because I am literally out of stock again. So that should be in tomorrow so that I can get those out by the end of the week. So if you do not have yours and you want them, my advice is to go ahead and get your order placed so that you can get in on this shipment while I still have some in. These things fly out of my hands. Anyway, some of you are already talking about how awesome you feel and how you like them and how it's helping with your energy and your focus and your fat loss, etc., which I love. But I want to make sure that we all understand that we are on our own unique journey. We are all going into this with our own unique goals. We are all going into this from different backgrounds, from different eating practices that we might have had before this, different exercising. We are all different. So if you're not getting the results you want on day 1, which you are not going to get, day 5, day 10, whatever, I want to offer some tips and tricks and little tweaks that you can make to help maximize the effects of being in ketosis while you have your ketones. So we are all still learning. I'm still learning. I'm going to continue to learn. It's a new product. We're learning what to eat. We're sharing recipes. I want you all to continue sharing recipes. I'm going to do the same. But let's make sure that we help support each other through. So far on this journey, just wanted to share that, a lot of people use this in the morning. So use it in the morning and then don't eat again until you feel or experience actual, physical hunger, right? And then if you are wanting to maximize the effects of your ketones, then you want to try to avoid eating carbs and glucose around lunchtime. Now, there are 3 ways to know that your body is in ketosis. Your breath. There are urine strips that you can actually buy off of Amazon, and Bloodwork. Now, I do not recommend that you can go out and get Bloodwork, but hey, if you want to, go for it. But most people can just tell that they are in ketosis by a change in their breath, which a lot of times will happen about an hour after taking the ketones. Now, most will love the way ketosis makes their body feel. And so you're going to want to stay in ketosis as long as possible. The longer you stay away from carbs and glucose, the longer your body is in ketosis, the more fat burning effects you're going to experience. So you want to make sure to consider kind of carb timing. So with the carb timing, you can have carbs before your ketones, or 3 to 4 hours after your ketones, or even longer, like I said, after that, if you want to maximize those effects. Obviously, guys, if you drink your ketones, you fall into ketosis an hour later, and then you go eat a bag of cookies, you are going to fall right back out of ketosis. So you cannot do that if you want to maximize the fat burning effects and all the effects of being in ketosis. All right. So next thing, you need to drink a lot of water. You drink these ketones over a 20 to 30 minute time span. You drink a lot of water, and by a lot of water, I mean a gallon. Okay, I mean a lot of water. It's important to drink water anyway, but you really want to drink them with this. And then something new that I posted about that I actually didn't know about at the beginning of this journey was using electrolytes. You can buy electrolyte tablets on Amazon. There's also Gatorade Zero. I think there's a Powerade Zero. There's like Mio drops or Mio electrolytes that you can buy. So if you are not using electrolytes right now, not necessarily seeing the results you want, try adding those into your routine. All right. Next, give it a full go. So there's a reason that we don't give just 1 day samples or 2 day samples. Even the 5 day experience is really so you can test flavors. You're probably not going to see a big change. Those who get the 10 day may or may not see a big change. It depends on your body and what you were doing before and how you might be altering it. Some people have the keto flu initially, which I posted about earlier today. It's just your body trying to adjust to the changes. Most people will kick out of that keto flu within about a week, if not before. But all of this just depends on you and your body. You cannot compare yourself. So if you don't see exactly what you want in those 10 days, try a 20 or 30 day supply. Give it the full month to see what happens. That is the best way to know how things are going to work rather than just going off of 5 or 10 days. Because guys, going into, thinking about realistic expectations, we don't wake up one morning and gain 20 pounds in just 1 day or 5 days. So I am not going to expect you to lose 20 pounds in 5 days or 20 pounds in 10 days. I want it to be something that is lasting, that is a lifestyle change that you can actually sustain and keep up with. I do not go for quick fixes. I don't believe in them. I don't think healthy. The yo-yo effect, I have actually been through that in years past, and it is painful. And I guess part of that was probably me, actually, not wanting to make the necessary changes that I needed to make, which is part of what yo-yoing is. People are going for the quick fix. Then if it doesn't work immediately, then they're going right back to old habits. But guys, I want you to set realistic expectations and be consistent. Ketones are amazing. The science behind ketones are amazing, but you still have to do your part. They're not magic pills, so you still have to do your part. All right, next up, and this is a hard one for lots of people, stay off the scale. I really mean like put it in the closet, like stay off the scale. All right, your fat cells are going to be filling with water initially, so you could actually gain weight. So you might get frustrated if you get on the scale, but around day 6 or 7, typically that water is released. But if you stop the process, if you stop the eating, if you stop the ketones before then, you won't feel that whoosh that happens when that water and water weight is released. Be patient with it. I know that is hard. I am not one that is always good with patience, but be patient. There's a water balloon video that is attached to your first email that you receive when you order the ketones. Great video. If you did not watch it, watch it. It's short. And if you have not watched it or haven't seen it because you didn't order the ketones yet, let me know and I can send you that. But be patient and stay away from the scale, guys. Focus on how you feel. Focus on your energy. Focus on your mentality. Focus on your clothes. Do not focus on that number. Don't. Just don't. Don't. Too much. In the past, I've had issues with the scale. So I still don't step on it very much. Even pregnant, I don't step on it much. I don't want to know. Also, I want to encourage you to track your macros. There are apps to help with that. There's keto diet apps and carb manager apps. It can help you to set up what you need for your keto diet and keto lifestyle and add more fat to your days. I know that sounds contradictory to what we have been told growing up and what we have been told for years. The new science says it. The fat helps your body transfer to start burning fat rather than glucose when it has your fat in your body rather than glucose and carbs. That's the whole idea behind it. Then it helps with inflammation and so many other things. But I hope that these little tips help. Let me know if you have any questions, and I cannot wait to keep hearing from more of you about how awesome you are feeling in the keto world and in the state of ketosis. Happy Halloween. Have a great afternoon. Bye.